Yeah, speaking of Karlan Grant, he's just the 4th Albion player since the start of the 08-09 season to hit 16 goals or more. Come back to that in a moment, because Albion are looking for the first goal here.
What a ball.
Furlong's cross to the back post, Reach coming in.
Score.
And he puts it over the top of the bar. Another chance sails over Jack Walton's crossbar from a West Bromwich Albion point of view.
It's a lovely ball in from Furlong. Stands it up, far stick, and Reach comes onto the end of it, and you expect the net to bulge, and just puts it over.
And away comes Kitching into midfield. He loses the ball, and now Albion might have a chance to exploit the space that he's left. There's Phillips round the corner. Here's Mulumby, right hand side of the penalty area. Mulumby dives in field and showed too much of it to O'Dore. Oh no, that's a penalty to West Bromwich Albion, but O'Dore clearly took the ball.
He's got it wrong, the referee.
That's a really poor decision from the referee, and Albion have been awarded a very, very soft penalty here. Well, Clark O'Dore is protesting his innocence, and he was innocent as well.
Is it for that?
No, I don't think so.
That's a great tackle.
He's won the ball fairly, O'Dore.
It's a great tackle. Look at this.
Grant has to wait patiently, and waits even more after the referee's whistle. It's another slow run up from Karlan Grant, right-footed, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way.
Get in.
Hits it into the bottom right corner as Walton dives to his right-hand side, and Karlan Grant duly obliges for West Bromwich Albion from the spot. He gets his 17th goal of the season, and West Bromwich Albion have a fortuitous lead after a decision awarded by the referee, which Barnsley will not be happy about.
They weren't very good with their first team. Now they got a load of kids in, which are, in fairness to them, having a go. You're on a hiding to nothing. It's like playing a lower league team in the cup. You know, if you go and win 4, you're supposed to. If you don't, then you've had a terrible afternoon. So it is a difficult game.
There's Button. That's a great kick forward, and Adam Reach might be in behind here. Reach will get to the ball first.
Finish.
Flips it over the top.
What a finish.
That's a classy finish from Adam Reach.
Take a bow, young man.
To open his account here at the Hawthorns, and he owes it all to a wonderful through ball from David Button. Route 1 from West Bromwich Albion, but there was a clear objective there from Button as he clipped that over the top of the Barnsley back three. Reach with the run from left in towards the centre of the pitch, and a first-time finish over the onrushing Walton.
And he's got the awareness to know where the keeper is. He's under pressure from the defender, and he just flicks the ball over it, nonchalantly over his head. What a goal. What a goal. And to open your account, what a fantastic finish.
Here is Shemi Ajayi. Great ball out to this left-hand channel. Taken down by Reach. Pulls it backwards to Grady Diangana. A few step-overs from him. Drives at the edge of the box. Plays it into the feet of Karlan Grant. And now here's Matt Clark. And he's got his first goal of the season on the last day of the season. Brilliant work from Diangana, and then Karlan Grant. And Matt Clark, playing left back this afternoon, is in uncharted territory. Well, was confident and calm enough in front of goal to roll it beyond Walton, and it's 3-0 to West Bromwich Albion.
Well, I said it in the first half. Matt Clark playing at centre half is more like a left winger, and here he is again, popped up on the left hand side. But what about the finish from the centre half? He's calm, he's composed, and he just slides the ball down the side of the goalkeeper. What a goal. Yeah, and they won't want to be on the end of a 5 or 6 goal drumming, do you know what I mean?
Here's Ajayi, slides it through, Grant's in behind, chips it over the top. Another lovely finish from a West Bromwich Albion player in this game, and Karlan Grant gets his second and 18th of the season. Ajayi won the ball on the halfway line, drove past a Barnsley player into midfield, a lovely slip ball down the sides, and Karlan Grant, who only had the goalkeeper Walton to beat, saw him coming out towards him and just lifted it up and over the top. It's West Bromwich Albion 4, Barnsley 0. Here's Diangana, gets away from Wolf. Diangana slides it through, and Karlan Grant in behind for the hat-trick. Oh, he's hit the post. So close for Karlan Grant.
Oh, it's so close, so close. I'm really,
Here's Livermore, wins the ball back off Kitching, and then Kitching has fouled Darnell Furlong, and Albion have a penalty. And guess who will have the chance to complete a hat-trick? It's Karlan Grant against Walton. Will he become a hat-trick hero? No, it's saved by Walton, who dives to his left-hand side and pushes it behind for a corner. Karlan Grant sees his second consecutive spot kick in front of the Brummie Road end saved. Field from Phillips to Callum Robinson. Dean Garner's ahead of him. Robinson rolls it through. Dean Garner left-hand side of the box. Dean Garner shoots! Oh. And it's just wide of the far post.
He's either got to play that first time across the back line to Karlan Grant, who's coming in, or he takes the touches and it's whiskers away.